Here are a handful of examples of firms who are using our automatic marketing service. That's where we write a blog and an e-newsletter and do social media on their behalf each month. Here we're looking at Change Accountants and Advisors website. They also did a SWAT squad project with us where we came up with their name, did their logo, designed their website. But let's focus in on what we do each month for them as an automatic marketing client. If you go to their blog, you'll see a whole range of articles there. So the most recent one here being, is your business drifting along or sailing its charted course? That'll be a two-part article, and it's about business budgeting and compelling reasons for business owners to get in place in working with their accountant and advisor a solid business budget and forecast. Down the right hand side here, if I use an example here, say why change does what it does. There's an article written there that covers some statistics out of a recent industry study, and we often get asked, okay, well, how are the articles going to look? Will they match our branding? Well, you can see here, we wrote this article and it's on the Change website. I'll show you the equivalent article, or the same article, the equivalent wording that went out as an e-newsletter. So here's the same article, but this is pushed to the inboxes of subscribers of the firm that include their clients, their referral partners and centers of influence, suppliers and prospective clients. The firm is also applying what we teach in the Modern Marketing Academy, and through the use of online marketing such as social media and blogging, they are attracting and acquiring new subscribers to the e-newsletter on a weekly basis. So their list, we call it your hopper, your marketing database, a hopper like a funnel, continues to grow automatically as they sleep. Let's look at another example. Young & Associates, a New Zealand firm. Here's an article that we put on their blog for them around capitalization of a business and the CFO, the outsourced CFO service. So we wrote the article, we chose an appropriate image, and without the principal of the firm lifting a finger, that was done on their behalf. So a high quality educational and influential article, and the e-newsletter for that looked like this. So the same branding, and in this case we did not do this firm's branding. The name, we came up with the name for the newsletter, but they already had their branding around the phases of the moon there. So we've just used pre-existing colors and corporate identity. So there's that same article, lifting limits on growth. How much capital does your business need? Same image, but pushed out as an e-newsletter campaign. It is very important to not just put items on a website and not just do social media, but to do email marketing, proper email marketing using a email service provider such as Mailchimp. There are plenty of others. Mailchimp, that's chimp as in chimpanzee, is our preferred tool for a range of reasons. And that's what we'll use with you if you decide to take up our automatic marketing service. Another example for you. Longmores, again, here's an article that we wrote, and the e-newsletter template here, as with the ones I've already showed you, we designed to match their existing corporate identity. So we didn't come up with Longmore's logo or the imagery, we matched their existing website. So in addition to writing the article, we sourced the appropriate image that helps support the story. It's crucial to put images into your e-newsletters and blog articles, because when people read your articles via their iPad or iPhone or whatever mobile device they're using, the images come through and make it more visually appealing for them to read your content. So back now on the Change blog, if you want to get an idea of our writing style and the fact that we don't just write about facts, a lot of the providers to the profession in terms of generic newsletter articles will talk about tax rulings and legislation and deductions. I'll tell you that right now that your clients don't want to know that. That's why they pay you the big bucks. You're to shield them from that complexity. The role of educational marketing and the style that Practice Paradox helps firms achieve is not to tell them compliance-related facts. It's to shift their thinking and make them aware of gaps in their knowledge, things that they're not implementing that if they did would improve their life be that through wealth creation or securing the assets they already have, improving their lifestyle, securing their cash flow, whatever services they might be. These articles speak to those topics, and underlying those are services that your firm can deliver. And the articles are not hard sell, but they do usually, not always, we strategically mix it, they do usually end with a call to action, which is telling the reader specifically what they should do next in terms of taking a step towards using that service with you. If you have any questions about the automatic marketing service that we provide, do let us know. To recap, for $450 plus GST, if you're in Australia, if you're outside Australia, it's just the $450 Australian per month. There's a blog article that we put onto your website for you. We put the same article into an e-newsletter campaign and send it out for you through your email marketing system, ideally Mailchimp, and we do 30 social media tweets and updates for you, linking to great educational marketing that's relevant to investors and business owners. So you don't have to lift a finger. So the value proposition is twofold. One, saves you a lot of time. It would save a couple of people within your firm at a fairly senior level a day to 2 days of mucking around, writing the article, proofing the article, loading it up, doing test sends, and just dealing with that techiness, the technology aspects that really you shouldn't be bothering yourself with. So that's, on one hand, you'll save yourself time. On the other hand, the second part of the value proposition is you'll get a far better result unless you happen to have professional copywriters in-house within your firm. Using our automatic marketing service, you'll get a better result than you could possibly replicate in-house. So I look forward to seeing you come on board as a client of Automatic Marketing. If you'd like also to come on board with the Modern Marketing Academy, the prices are the same, but if you do 2 at once, we offer you bundled pricing on that, and there's a saving available to you. Look forward to speaking with you about automatic marketing again soon.